Hi, it's Diane. Um, I planned on reading the newspaper in little bits just because it's interesting and why not? But I'm going to read today the cover story, which um, featured my sister and I, our first year we were adopted. And the writing is really bizarre, but that's the way old newspaper was. Hope you have a good day and enjoy the story. Bye. So the caption is Doris, 6.5, and her sister, 3, spark the holiday season in gaily colored Korean dresses. Sentinel photo by Bob Schroeder. And Bob Schroeder was actually a pretty well-known photographer of his time. He actually sold this photo to a... my sister and I, we were in our home economics book. Korean Dress Brightens the Holidays. Written by Lyle Miller, Sentinel Women's Editor. Sentinel Women's Editor. Lyle Miller. Do you think Lyle was a man? Huntley. Holiday functions will have a colorful note added if Doris Ann and Diane Marie Howard of Huntley are among those attending. Ooh, I wonder if we got a lot of invites. Like 2 little debutantes. The 2 sisters, adopted Korean daughters of the Richard Howards, started wearing their holiday Korean dresses on Thanksgiving and will continue to wear them for special holiday events. Mrs. Howard obtained the dresses along with dolls and purses from a Korean orphanage where they were handmade. And I'm just gonna assume they came from the orphanage that my sister and I were at. Doris Lee Young Ran, which is actually Lee, which is the last name, and her first name is Young Lan, 6.5. She was 6. And Diane Lee Young E, but it was actually Young Me, 3, arrived at the Howard home January 20th, 1973. Neither spoke a word of English. Now neither knows a word of Korean. Shortly after the 2 arrived at the Howard farm home, about 1.5 miles southwest of Huntley, Mrs. Howard made a tape recording of Doris singing and speaking Korean. When I play the tape now, said Mrs. Howard, Doris said that isn't her voice and asked to have it turned off. Yes, my sister removed herself from being Korean immediately when we were adopted. Both of the girls, continued Mrs. Howard, are very outgoing. They learn quickly, love people, and make friends quickly. They are also great hams and like to have their pictures taken. Yes, we do, and I think we still do. As for learning English, they had 5 brothers and sisters to help them accomplish that. Dean, 18, who moved out of the house. Donald, 17, who graduated the next year. Deborah, 15, Dennis, 14, and Darla, 10. Right now, a great deal of Doris's conversation is centered around Christmas. When asked what she wanted Santa to bring, she rattled off a list including a Barbie doll with curly hair, a Barbie airplane, slippers, music box. And that's enough, remember, her mother reminded. As for Diane, when asked what she wanted for Christmas, her quick response was, nothing. That doesn't surprise me. She's a little too young to know what it's all about, but she goes along sharing her sister's excitement. Both girls are happy just to be dressed up in their gay holiday dresses. That was nice.